What's up, guys? It's us, the Morris Boys! And today, I am going to be telling you the top 5 things Epic should add in Fortnite Chapter 3! Number 5, they should add the sliding effect. And if you are a leaker or you go on Epic/Fortnite's Twitter, you know all of the files that they have with the sliding effect. And if you play Call of Duty, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Number 4, weapon attachments. And if weapon attachments are in the game, it'll make a huge difference because everybody knows the scoped AR. And if the scoped AR was taken out of the game like it is now, and you have a regular AR, and then you find, like, let's say if you find the scope in a box, like an ammo box, right? You could pick it up. You can go to your crafting inventory. Then you could select the AR, and then you can put it on to the AR to make it a scoped AR, right, guys? So I think they should add that. And number 3 is new mats/edits. I love the 3 original mats that we know and love, but I think there should be a new change to mats. I think there should be something like an armored wall, something more stronger than metal, like armored wall, and something weaker than wood. And everybody knows that wood is really weak. It only takes 2 pickaxe shots to take it, because I think it's like 100 health or something, and pickaxe does 50 if you're doing wood. Alright, guys. So now the edits. I think they should edit, instead of a window right in the middle, I think they should edit something right below if you put a window, if you edit a window. So then you could open that up, and then you could slide down and maybe one-punch somebody in the head if you're like Mongrel or something. Alright, guys. Number 2, a loot pool upgrade / a loot pool variety. I think there should be a better loot pool, because our loot pool right now is amazing. We have the combat pistol, the AR, SMG, the pump shotgun. It's great, but something like the combat AR that gives a new fresh to certain items like the AR and the combat AR. I think they should keep going with that. Make it stand out with other guns, you know? Because, like, I don't think a lot of people like the combat AR because of the recoil and stuff, but the damage on it is really cool. It's kind of like a makeshift assault rifle, but it's kind of better. Alright, guys. Number 1. I think in Fortnite there should be a video game season, because Fortnite is really cool. They do a lot of collabs with other movies and other, you know, like other shows and other video games, if we're talking skins, right? Kind of like Master Chief and Kratos from God of War. But they never did a map collab with other video games. So I think there should be like a castle from Mario in one corner of the map, and then from Halo 3 there can be like a jungle or something in another, and then maybe a pirate ship or a cave or something from God of War, from like past collaborations. I think they should do that. I know they never collaborated with Mario, but Mario is a really big game in the 80s and 90s, and people love Mario still today. So, and also I think they should add like a purple maze, like a Pac-Man in like the center of the map. You know, like the pyramid and stuff. I think they and the Kevins in the middle of the map, the Kevin the Cube, is purple. So I think if they do a transition from purple Kevins to a purple maze, I think that would be really cool if they're doing like a Pac-Man maze in the middle, you know? Because that would be cool with shootouts and stuff with your squad against another one. Alright, guys, for the bonus, there should be map biomes again. Everybody knows Chapter 2 was really poor as far as the map changes and the map upgrades. And Chapter 1 was actually really efficient with the map upgrades, because every season there was a huge update with the map. I like that about Chapter 1. And there was also biomes. Like, if you're an OG player, Season 2 or 3, you know that Chapter 1 had biomes. Yeah, they had desert biome, a winter biome, a jungly type of thing biome, and then they had what was that thing called? It was like scare cave or whatever. And subscribe if you know what I'm saying. It was something scary in the middle, you know, something scary in the middle of the left. If you know what I'm talking about, subscribe. All right. The second bonus is more supply drops to the end of the game, the end game, because me and my squad always never have ammo at the end, because we're always trying to get into the smallest fights so we can take out a couple people, get mats, new weapons, and eliminations. But if there's a huge, a huge fight, we usually don't take the risk, because it's a huge fight, and usually when it's a huge fight, there's two squads or more fighting each other, so we don't take the risk. But if you don't take the risk, you also have fewer mats, fewer ammo and stuff, right? And I hate when that happens, so I try to like change like the plan every round. And obviously every round is not the same, so I just try my best to keep my squad together and have good material and everything. So that's why I think that there should be more supply drops to the end of the game, because people like Sweats are always the one to build really high up, and the people really low have no mats, no guns. I mean, you should have a couple of guns, but no mats, no good guns, and no ammo. So I want to fix that, because usually I'm the one to get into like second place or whatever, and I die in a way that's kind of confusing, because I'm up in the air and then I go down and then I have no mats out of nowhere, right? And then I don't even use any mats, so it's just kind of weird. So I want to like fix where that goes, you know? I want everybody to have a fair and square victory royale with all the mats in, all the ammo in, and all the guns in, because everybody hates when they don't have good guns at the end game, because that's how you just know you won't survive, right? I'm not saying we should do supply drops more efficiently in the whole game. I'm just saying more efficiently at the end game. Alright guys, the last bonus and the last thing I'm going to tell you is the fresh start to vehicles, because ATKs and shopping carts were added back this season, right? They're added back, and the ATKs are really hard to find, because I think it's like 0.0001% chance or something like that. It was only like a 1% chance that you can get it. I think not even one ATK spawns every single match. Like, if it's like 1 out of 100 or something matches, you know, it only spawns like once in a lot of matches, and it's a random spawn, so it's really hard to get. And yeah, the shopping carts, they are really iconic. They were the first ever vehicle to come into Fortnite. But let's be real here. The mechs came back and the shopping carts came back. What are you gonna do when you have a shopping cart and you're facing a mech? Mechs have shotguns and missiles, and they can stomp your shopping cart and you'll go flying. So it's kind of like you'll do better with like a car or something, right? Even though the car has less health than both of them, you'll do better with it because you have cover and you'll have a chance. Alright guys, those are the top 5 things Epic should add in Fortnite Chapter 3. Like, subscribe, share this with a couple of people. And if you stick around to this video, I gotta tell you something really secret. There is gonna be a Matrix collab in Chapter 3. Wish you guys the best day ever. We are the Morris Boys! And we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace! Don't forget to watch Matrix 4.